folks, this is Aitanajha from inspiredrise.com, and today we have the Micromax Canvas 6 Pro smartphone here with us for a detailed hands-on review. So guys, let's begin. So guys, let's first talk about the display. It comes with a 5.5 inch full HD display, LCD display, which can be seen over here. And the device does look okay enough, but in bright sunlight it was not viewable. And on the bottom we have the micro USB port and small hole for microphone. On the right hand side we have the power button and the volume rocker, and it has a very nice finish. On the top we have the 3.5mm jack, and the back has a very nice rugged finish, though it's not as good looking as the Micromax Canvas 6. But the 6 Pro comes with a Mediatek Helio chipset, true octa-core, 2 GHz, 4 GB of RAM, 16 gigs of internal storage, and a 3000 mAh battery on this smartphone. It's a 4G LTE enabled smartphone, and the camera on this one is a 13 megapixel rear camera and a 5 megapixel front camera. And the Canvas 6 Pro has its focus on the performance side. So Micromax has come up with a very different plan. They have a Canvas 6 and they have a Canvas 6 Pro. The Canvas 6 Pro is basically for performance oriented users, and it does lack out on some features like metal unibody, fingerprint scanner, and a better selfie camera, and maybe a little bit more storage, but it does have a better processor and more RAM. Apart from that, the overall user interface etc. did feel quite close to stock Android, and there was no noticeable lag, and there was around you application which makes its comeback on this smartphone. 51,870 on the Antutu benchmark, which is a good score, and 909 on the single core and 4943 on the multi-core score on the Geekbench 3 benchmark, which is also a good score, and 61.2 frames per second on the Nina Mark 2 benchmark, which is a very great score, and another great score on the Quadrant standard benchmark. So this device did fare well in benchmarks. While we played some light games on this one, so light games flew very easily. It just ran very smoothly. It was able to run those light games with ease, and there was no lag whatsoever. But when we use the smartphone for an extended period of time and do a lot of gaming on this smartphone, then only we would be able to tell you how good this smartphone is in terms of gaming, in terms of temperature control, and does the Helio chipset get heated up or not. So this is the difference between the Canvas 6 and the Canvas 6 Pro. And the display did look quite good enough, but in bright sunlight it wasn't visible at all. So that's something bad about the sunlight legibility of the display. It is a fingerprint magnet. It gets oily and smudgy if you use it for a long period of time. So that's also one of the cons for this smartphone. But apart from that, the feel in hand is pretty good, and it's not that slippery because it's not all metallic and has a rugged finish on the back. So it's not that slippery. So guys, in case you like this video, don't forget to hit the thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Detailed reviews regarding these smartphones would come up soon. This is Aitanajha from inspiredrise.com signing off, folks. Stay inspired to rise.